Thank you all, family and friends, for joining Jamie and Josh on this very special occasion.
I'll be a warm place to lay.
We're just gonna sprinkle these on the table. So don't miss our table because he likes all of it. This is what I've been looking for.
Try this again? Yeah, let's see if we can fit it in.
I know they are grateful that you could be with them as they begin their next chapter of their lives together. We thank God for the nature around us and His eternal love for each of us. Some may feel that you need a church to be married in, but the Lord says, when 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. And so we are gathered today in love, in front of God, to celebrate the marriage of Josh and Jamie.
Try my best to be whatever you need me to be.
Please stand. Who gives Jamie to marry Josh this day?
Her mother and I do.
I've known Jamie for about 8 years, and you can't say enough good things about this wonderful young woman. I'm so happy to have her in our lives. And of course, I've known Josh his whole life. And having known him that long, I can tell you that he is a more complete and happier person with Jamie in his life. She is the missing piece. And I'm so glad they found each other. It only took moving 3,000 miles, but God works in mysterious ways.
I, Joshua, take you, Jamie, to be my wife, my partner in life.
I, Jamie, take you, Joshua, to be my husband, my partner in life.
I will cherish our friendship and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will cherish our friendship and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will be faithful to you and honest with you.
I will be faithful to you and honest with you.
I will respect you, trust
I will
you,
respect you, trust you,
honor you, and support you through our walk together. Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
The difficult and the easy.
The difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will always be there. As I have given you my hand to hold, so I give you my life to keep.
I choose you above all others
for all of the days to come.
The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect and simple. It has no beginning and has no end. Like your love, it is eternal. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. May these rings remind you that marriage is not a destination, but a journey.
I give you this ring as a sign of my faithful devotion.
Do you take Jamie to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you take Josh to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Maryland, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce Mr. and Mrs. Helwig. Let's have a big hand for this.
About 6th grade, I think it was, she comes home and she starts telling me about this boy that just moved in from California and he had long hair and he was a surfer dude. She talked like she didn't really like this boy, but she talked about him all the time. I thought, if somebody doesn't like him, she talked about him a lot. So time went on, about 9th grade, a miraculous thing happened. He cut his hair. She said, Dad, I got to tell you something. Me and Josh are official. We're dating. And I said, well, Jamie, I got to tell you something. all this going to dinner and all this stuff you've been doing, y'all been dating. Y'all been dating for a while. Even through all these guys she dated, he was always there. He was always her best friend, and they was always hanging out. They was doing this and that. I said, y'all been dating the whole time. You've been dating all this time, and y'all didn't even know it. The thing I really liked about Josh, from the very time I met him, and even before that, when she's telling me about him, is I knew from the start that he really, really loved my daughter. Because I knew he loved my daughter, and I told him, I said, Josh, I know you love her. I know you'll protect her, which in today's times is really important. And I said, yeah, I know you're the guy for it. I'm just so happy that this has happened today.
No use trying to explain.
I can't say I was surprised when Josh asked me to be his best man, but nonetheless, I was absolutely honored. A best man is usually your best friend, and there's no doubt in my mind that's what we are. It hasn't always been perfect, though. We've had our differences over the years, gone through our separate phases, had our knockdown, drag-out fights, but at the end of it today, we've always made up and moved on. Most of the time as closer friends because of it. And now look at us, still best friends, and still the crazy Helwig boys, just with houses and wives. I've always considered myself extremely blessed to have a brother like you, and now a sister that is equally as awesome.
True love, don't wait for it.
We are taught from a very young age to trust your gut, and that when something isn't right, recognize those signs, that God will let you know when something isn't right and you need to let it go. But I don't think that people often talk about the fact that the opposite is also true. And sometimes God speaks to you through stillness and calmness and peace. And the amount of peace that I have seen Jamie have this whole time, to me, really validates that this is right. And that this is something that God has put together, and that your soul has felt calmness and peace.
It's starving